What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this perfect day to review a Mazda Miata. Yes, it's a Miata. This is a US spec car and it's from two Dutch owners. So we now have the second owner, Gilles, who brought us this 2000 Mazda Miata Special Edition. And this mahogany exterior color, really, mwah, what a beautiful spec this is. It's a bit of a grandpa spec, which, you know, we definitely like. It even has like a golden pinstripe, as if it's like an Alpina Roadster or something like that. We got these Enkai wheels, Wheelwood Racing, brake system, Ferrodo brake pads, semi-slicks, and as you can see, it's a special edition. So that also means it's got a limited slip diff at the rear. And it also means it's the 1.8, which back in the day was the most powerful version with 140 horsepower. This has a little over 140 horsepower, but we'll get to that later. Beautiful single piece, single exit Miata something exhaust, FLYIN Miata. So FLYIN Miata exhaust. And FLYIN Miata is the company that did all the work on this car. All the modifications were done, nearly all of them, in 2006, so 6 years after purchase. And let's have a look at what they did, because it's very special. So here we have the original 1.8 as from factory, but we also have that, a massive blower. FLYIN Miata, as I said, the company that did it all. Loads of modifications on this car. Nothing is stock anymore. Completely built engine, so rods, pistons, cylinder head, everything. And we no longer have 140 horsepower, but we have 330 and 425 Newton meters of torque. We have a 6-speed manual that's also part of the special edition, and it's only done 30,000 miles. So the original owner was a Dutchman living in the States. His name is Hank, and he moved back to the Netherlands, and now Gilles has taken over because Hank, well, he's not very well at the moment. I wish you all the luck. But what you have done to this car, absolutely fantastic. Normally I don't like the way they drive. They're death traps, especially the older ones, owned by like 20-year-olds who get all the go fast racing boy parts. But this is a proper build. We have KW V1 suspension, brakes, tires, everything's been done to make this a very good car. Little splitter at the front, quite subtle, but overall the racy grandpa GT character of this car I really dig. Beautiful, all the chrome bits looking nearly new. How awesome is that? Combined with a little bit of a racy sauce, like these custom made bucket seats, which drop the seat height by 6 centimeters, which makes a massive difference. Now today I'm doing this review because Max is 197. He's not going to fit in here. I'm 187. I'm also not really going to fit in here, as you can see. So hard brake, I have to do it in an angle, which is far from ideal. You'll see that if I steer, my hand gets tied up with my knee, and it's a bit unideal, let's call it that. Yeah, it's a bit of a hot day, so Big Turbo doesn't like hot days, Big Turbo likes cold days. We're going to leave the top off because it's just cooler and it's not going to protect me in any way, so well, let's keep it down for a bit. First gear, beautiful spec, by the way. I haven't talked about this. Just look at how new this is. It's brand spanking new, really. Just the dash quality, how everything feels, how these little meters, well, it's a JDM car, so you need to have meters. Custom speedometer, just beautifully done, looks really OEM, goes all the way to 300 kph. Everything is just beautiful. Little leather pouch with a wooden gear lever, same for the handbrake, and then this beautiful Nardi Torino wooden steering wheel, which came with the special edition. So it's a very quick, short ratio 6-speed manual, because, you know, it's been made for a naturally aspirated 1.8 with 140, but that's not really the case anymore, because you can hear something, right? Like a little blowy sound. That is just incredibly fun. What a machine, really. That is so cool. So it's 30 degrees out today, so all the performance tests we can, you know, basically throw them in the bin, because normally we don't do tests with these temperatures, but I thought the day was just too beautiful to drive, to not drive a very, very nice Miata. It's not about the performance, it's not about that 330 horsepower. It's not about 0 to 100 times or 100 to 200 times. It's about driving engagement, driving fun, and it's so good at that, really. It's like 1,000 kilos, so it weighs absolutely nothing. The KW suspension is perfect, really. Oh, luckily we have a limited slip diff, so it can definitely manage the power, even though we have so much of it. Oh, and as you can see, I'm really working here, really short gear ratio. Quite a quick steering, but not that, you know, snappy, weird steering that the modern MX5s have, which I just don't like. This is very natural, very gradual, and very much fun, really. This is the first like MX5 Miata I really like. Well, of course it's Autobahn, Max and Martijn and grandpa's pack, which you never ever see with cars like these. They're always filled with stickers and decals and things hanging off the rear view mirror, stuff like that, because normally they're owned by, you know, 20-year-olds basically. There's nothing wrong with that. It's their first step into like sports cars, performance cars, fun cars, and you end up with one of these. But this one is a very rare example of an MX5 or a Miata with an empty canvas, from someone who had money and taste. And it's so much fun, guys, so much. Oh, I love it. So I'm already in 5th gear. Let's see if we can take it down to 4th. I did something like 11 seconds today, 100 to 200. It can definitely do it under 10. I'm confident. I just don't want to really strain the car in these conditions. I don't want to be the guy. It's been here since 2006, so in gear pull, very strong. That's how it feels to me, because I barely fit in here. I don't fit in here. But it's just so much fun. Oh. Having a light car, like a properly light car, 1,000 kilos with 300 horsepower. It's more fun than any freaking supercar, let me tell you. With a proper setup, proper brakes, proper tires, limited slip diff, really well taken care of. That's the stuff of dreams, really. This brings a smile to my face in a way that no supercar can. Very nice. But as you can see, I think now in these conditions we're not hitting that 330 horsepower number. You also have the problem that because of the short ratio, once the turbo has got all that air, it's got the spool, you have to shift, and then it sort of has to start all over again. But as I said earlier, it's about the fun, and the fun is just freaking 10 points today. I think it's unbelievable that a build engine, massive turbo, build from 2006 is still running today in 2024. I mean, normally when we get build engines, there's always something, you know, there's always something. But with this, it'll just take everything. The only thing it didn't like doing today was going like full throttle on the Autobahn with the AC turned on. That it really did not like. Had a couple of misfires and stuff, but you know, we just turned it off again and it was completely fine, so nothing to complain there. Okay, let's do one more run. Hands all tangled up. Third gear, give it some, turn in, single-handedly. Oh, it's a bit slippery, this wooden steering wheel. There we go. One more. That was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Gillet, for bringing your car. And thanks to Hank for building this amazing beauty. Go subscribe to our channel by clicking right here. Go check out this video or go check out the POV reviews playlist. Thanks, guys. Bye.